Hey guys, we're back. I'm your girl, Miss Identity, welcoming you to the T.G.I.F broadcast. T.G.I.F, thank God I'm free to be me like a boss, where we believe every day should be Friday. And if you're discouraged because the end of the year is fast approaching and you still have tons of things left to do, don't panic, because on today's episode, I'm going to share with you a super easy step that you can take right now to not only achieve your goals and dreams, but to finish the year off strong. So let's get started. So far, we've revealed my top 3 tips on my Fab 5 checklist. So if you haven't watched those previous videos, I'll be sure to put a link in the cards above. Tip number 4 on my Fab 5 checklist is you must have great expectations. Hebrews 11 in the Living Bible says, what is faith? Faith is the confident assurance that something we want is going to happen. It is with certainty that what we hope for is waiting for us, even though we can't see it up ahead. Okay, I got a quick story for you guys. Many years ago, I decided to do something that I had no point of reference for. For most, going to college is not only a dream, but a non-negotiable option in life for whatever the reason. Parents, personal, or financial goals spurring a set of beliefs that doing so is the right thing to do. For me, however, I never really had the urge to attend college. Unlike others, I actually wanted to quit school a few months shy of graduating, heading to work to help out with bills. Of course, my mom wouldn't hear this nonsense. And she told me how important it was for me to finish because she and my dad had spent their entire lives working hard to make sure that they would see my sister and me walk across the stage. Despite having excellent grades and being on academic honors throughout schooling, I never had the urge to go to college. Maybe because I'd be the very first person in my family to do so. Well, one day, about 4 years after graduating, while riding in a car with my friend and the hint of a warm summer breeze blowing across my cheek, I said, I think it's time for me to go to college. Before realizing that I had spoken this thought out loud, the next thing I heard truly shocked me. It was the jolting laughter of this friend. After being snapped out of my daydream by this doubt, I asked, why are you laughing? To my surprise, the amount of cynicism in his voice and lack of faith in my new plans to attend college was evident. And I was confused as to why my dreams and expectations of going to college amused him. To make a long story short, this friend never grasped the concept of seeing is believing. Maybe it was because believing in something he had never done before or he thought was bigger than himself and it didn't seem possible to achieve was too much for him. In the end, all I know is that in that moment, I saw something, a picture in my soul that others didn't see, and I would later learn that this too was okay. What happened? I'm so glad you asked. Less than 5 months later, during August registration, this same laughter was quickly silenced as disbelief turned into great admiration and inspiration. Yep, this same friend drove me to the dorms of my brand new home, a 4-year Division I university, where later I also, by God's grace, would obtain a walk-on basketball scholarship. But all the miracles that God performed as he met my faith with great expectations are too numerous to count. So I'll discuss those on another episode. The definition of expectation is a belief that someone, you, will or should achieve something. Or it's a strong belief that something you can't see now will be the case and will happen in the future. And in our case, it's all about you sharing your gifts with the world and writing your book. Don't you see, guys? Unintended. The Bible tells us that the just shall live by faith and not by sight. And it takes great faith to believe that you deserve to accomplish the goals and dreams in your heart, whatever they are. And knowing who you are in Christ Jesus makes all this possible. So if you want to close out 2019 successfully, you must have great expectations. Be sure to tune in each and every Friday as we reveal my entire Fab 5 checklist. Alright guys, that wraps up another video. I'm your girl, Miss Identity, signing off for now. I love you guys. God bless. And I'll see you on Friday.